What's up, man? Them Angels, man. What about them Angels? Them Angels, man. And I should have taken Muncie for a home run. I didn't take him for a home run last night, but I know um after I had failed to mention Muncie yesterday. I did put those guys in the comment section. Him and Freeman, those were my guys. I did have a no run first inning for that game, and Mookie came out, smacked the home run in the first inning. I didn't even bet it straight, but yeah, so it is what it is. I'll continue to bring you guys bats and stats and stuff that coincides with prize picks and the books. Uh, Sample size is getting there. Sample size is getting there. I'm not, I still had a little time before I started coming out, giving out straight picks, trying to see who these guys are, whatever the case may be. But I give you guys some leans, I give you guys some officials, and a few bats, so that I think that are good spots. So let's get right to it. First game on the docket, we got New York Yankees at Cleveland Guardians here. I went to Ramirez yesterday. He didn't get there. He does have a decent history versus okay history versus Cole here. He's 5 for 16, two singles, uh one triple and two home runs. Okay. So um, sometimes, especially when you take those home runs, and today is Dingle Tuesday, all right? So, especially when you take those home runs, it's like sometimes you're a day early or a day late, sometimes that's how it goes. So I liked Ramirez for a hit yesterday. He might bounce back with a hit today. Cole, all right. This Cleveland team, they do hit righties well, man. They hit righties. That's what they do. They don't hit for super power like that, but they hit righties. And I thought I seen Cole's strikeout props in at 6.5 here. And what I will tell you is 6.5 at -134. I will tell you this here. We know Cole got that shit, man, and I wouldn't take the under here. All right, I wouldn't take the under. It would be the over or nothing for me in this spot, along with it would probably be the it would probably be it would be New York Yankees nothing for me. Money line parlays, run line straights. I haven't locked that in though. I haven't locked that in. I'm probably getting ready to lock it in though. Maybe Yankees on a run line, maybe Yankees first five, something like that. All right. Interesting game though. It's a lean. It's a strong ass lean to the Yankees. Look for them to bounce back from yesterday. I took Cleveland yesterday. All right, I get a pitcher in. I get a pitcher lean towards Cleveland yesterday. I get a pitcher lean towards New York Yankees today. All right. Um, Next game on the docket here. What do we got on Prize Picks? I'm definitely playing Cold 7Ks on Prize Picks for sure. Now it's a different site than the books. I'm for sure playing it over there. Um, Muller versus the Baltimore Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles get another lefty here. They are very good versus lefty. I mean, they're good versus lefties, and Muller is not good versus righties. Okay, so bats you can look at here is Hayes, Mountcastle, Santander. Santander got that for me yesterday for a hit. So I wouldn't mind going back to him here again. At the end of the day, it's going to be Baltimore Orioles money line parlays, run line straights for me. Going to look for this Oakland team to keep being bad, and that just about sums it up for that one. Houston Astros. Oh, you know what? Couldn't talk you off the 6 outs here for the 6 innings for Nola as parlay pieces. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I always say, if you don't have a count for Caesars and you like betting strikeouts and stuff like that and outs, you can get to let me see, you can get it. And if you like everything that lines up for you, say for instance, you like everything, because I always got to point this out because, it's correlated, it's correlated. Let's say you like New York Yankees money line, you like New York Yankees money line. You like Gary Cole. Oh, they moved his shit to 18 and a half. Probably won't go there. But his strikeouts, even if you want to go to his strikeouts, pitching strikeouts, um, 6.5. You can go there. And Caesars, you can do that same game parlay plus or that same game parlay X. They call it same game parlay super same or some shit, super or some shit. But you can do that. You can do that on Caesars to combine games and stuff like that. All right. So you can definitely do that on Caesars. All right. Houston Astros at Pittsburgh Pirates here. We got an over under 8 in this spot here. Um, didn't put too many notes down for this one, but Keller, we do know that Keller, his last two starts, he does have 7 and 8 Ks. This Houston team has shown the ability to K. And Javier, he does have good K stuff as well. All right. So, damn, you know what? I still don't want to back Pittsburgh Pirates in this spot, though, to tell you the truth. I don't want to back them. I'll be looking at Javier. I think his strikeout prop is sitting at 6.5, I think. Sitting at 6.5. I might do a same game parlay, tease him down or something like that, bankroll builders and hammer that. And like I said, Miss Keller, he has been striking out. He's got 7, 8 strikeouts in the last few games. But I do like these righties. And then Tucker, he hits righties well, all right. But I do like Bregman, and I like Alvarez. The usual suspect, Tucker, um, Alvarez, and Bregman, okay, for hits. So those are some bats that I like right there. I think Cruz is hurt, so that's one thing. That's a plus in that category right there. Javier was looking for his outs. They haven't put his out. Oh, this outs. They haven't put his outs at. Where's his outs? I was looking for. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. I think I'm gonna take a stab at the 17 and a half outs for Christian Javier. I think I'm gonna take a stab at that. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. That's going to be a straight play right there for me. So I'm going to take a stab at the 17 and a half Christian Javier outs. I ain't got. I have a choice, but I ain't gonna have no choice. Let me see what they got him at on hmm, Caesar's outs. 17 and a half, same thing, minus 115. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. At the end of the day, Houston Astros on the road. I'm looking for them to keep it going alive. Money line parlays, run line straights. Okay. Home run candidate is definitely even all three of those guys I just named. Those are home run candidates for me. Tucker, uh, Bregman, Alvarez. Maybe Alvarez probably be my top home run candidate. I don't know from this game. I don't know about overall today because I'm going. No, I know who my overall top home run candidate is today. I'm betting on Dinger Tuesday. I'm gonna tell you guys that in a minute. You guys already know. Probably already gonna know. Miami Marlins at Philadelphia Phillies here. We got over under 8 in this spot here. This is a no one first inning spot here. Um, and Luzardo, Nola on the mound here. We got some K potential going on right here. I like Nola a little bit more than I like Luzardo, to tell you the truth. I think I get the bats. I get a lean to the bats and to Philadelphia. They put up a lot of runs yesterday. They messed up a lot of things for me yesterday. Uh, Luzardo, he's been pitching wonderful, especially in the K department. So I couldn't talk you off of that. He's got Ks in the area of 10 and 5. Um, the Philadelphia team does have a few strikeouts in there. I want to say, do I have any notes for this one here? Quite sure I don't. I do. But I don't know, man. Maybe I might lean under in this one. Uh, Favorite bats here. If I had to pick somebody from a hit, it would be Jazz Chisholm, Trey, Cooper, or Reyes. Bohm, he could be he's a hit candidate. But none of these guys who I'm really running to the bank for a hit. I'm focused on strikeouts here, to tell you the truth. All right. So on prize picks here, I'm gonna take a strikeout prop for sure. I'm gonna take a strikeout prop for I'm gonna take the 6.5 for Nola, and might ladder Nola. You never know. All right, might ladder Nola. All right. On the season this year, uh, Miami, they are leading the way at the most strikeouts. So you know a strikeout 27.3 at 315 plate appearances. So that's one thing. All right, that's my reason behind that. But it is what it is. Philly, well, Lozado is a lefty, and Lozado he's got that stuff. So it is what it is. Who's that texting me? So yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, if I had to pick a side, it would probably be Philly, but I ain't picking a side in this one. Give me the over 6.5 Ks for Nola. Wouldn't mind taking them up, okay? Taking them up to 10 or something like that. 7 or 7.5 or something like that. Try to get a couple extra, you know what I'm saying, bucks. I couldn't talk off of that. And then the outs for Nola, I had them over here already as a parlay piece at minus 200, okay? Boston Red Sox, Whitlock and versus Tampa Bay Rays, McClanahan, over under 7 in this spot here. And with a low total like that, and you got McClanahan on the mound, his props is sitting at his strikeout prop is sitting at I think it was 5.5. I know I don't normally take his strikeout prop, but I can't talk you off of it if you wanted to get there. 6.5 right now. I couldn't talk you off of it if you wanted to get there. I'm just gonna stick out with the parlay piece here at a minus 190 for Shane McClanahan at 17 and a half outs. Hopefully he could get there for me. I'm throw that in the parlay, and then as far as the side in this one here, Tampa Bay Rays at home. I get a pitcher lean to Tampa Bay Rays. Do I have any notes on this one? Mm. He's hit that K prop, and it was at 5.5. I think he's hit this K prop. Shane hit this K prop at 4 out of 5 last game versus his team, and then his outs. He's hit his outs, and he's hit his outs in 3 of 5. All right. Uh, I don't know. I don't know about Whitlock. I just got to see. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know. This might be. I don't know. I have to wait. So I'm not gonna. He does have K stuff, but I'm gonna have to wait, man. I'm gonna have to wait and see. It's going to be a wait and see approach in this one here. It's good as as high as these guys been rolling. Tom Bay Rays. It's going to be Tom Bay Rays or nothing for me in this spot. I don't know right now. I gotta. Yesterday it was a 1-0 game here. Tom Bay Rays pulled that one out. Like I said, might lean to the under here. It is what it is. I'm on the side here. I know I'm gonna use that as a parlay piece though. The outs. I don't know if Prize Picks have pitching outs right now. Let's see. And then at the end of the day, when they do put pitching outs out, they put who they want to put out. All right. So the Prize Picks they be on one with that. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Try to get a speed round going on here. All right. Let's get a speed round going on. Detroit Tigers at Toronto Blue Jays. Manning and Manoa. Over under 9 in the spot. I tell you what I like here, man. I like the righties here, the usual suspects. I really like what's the kid's name? Vlad in this spot here. Couldn't talk you off any Boba any of the righties for Toronto. Uh, Manning, he showed signs last year. We'll see. We'll see. There's a few bats over here though that I couldn't talk you off of from the uh from the Detroit side. Let's see. I forgot who it was, man. Did I even write them down? No, I didn't. Well, Riley Green and Carpenter, those are two bats there that I was looking at there. Riley Green and Carpenter, those two bats that I was looking at. But yeah, the righties though, and it'll be Toronto Blue Jays or nothing for me in this spot. I ain't even gonna lie. All right, moneyline parlays, run line straights. San Diego Padres at New York Mets here. Over under 9 in the spot. I do expect runs to be put up in this one here. I was looking at some bats, okay? Some bats that I was looking at here was Alonso, Pete Alonso, Lindor, Bogarts, and Machado, okay? Bogarts, some say Bogarts, some say Bogarts, all right? But those are some bats that I'm looking at for this game. We got an over under 9 in the spot. That's, it is what it is. Cincinnati Reds at Atlanta Braves. We got an over under 9 here. And it's almost as if this is probably a fade versus, Sessa for me. I like them righties. I like them righties versus Sessa. Probably gonna be my top play. Well, my favorite bat's probably gonna be so you know the righties. Olsen, Riley, the usual suspects, Acuna leading off. So I couldn't talk you off a stolen base for Acuna. I've been going to Acuna lately, so his hit all the way up to a home run, each and every last one of those guys. That's definitely what I'm looking at right there. All right. Um, Right, Wright's got the K stuff. He got some K stuff. He's making his season debut. I gotta wait and see. I gotta wait and see. We got over under 9 here. I do expect runs to be put up here. I gotta wait and see what he's doing. I think the Braves can pull it out. Yeah, I don't. But we'll wait and see. I don't know how they're gonna treat Wright. I didn't read up on anything. See if there's what type of pitch count he's gonna be in or anything like that. All right, but probably gonna be Atlanta Braves or nothing for me. Moneyline parlay. Mainline parlay. I don't know about the run line right now. Chicago White Sox at Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean Minnesota Twins, man. We got Lynn on the mound, we got Lopez on the mound, and not a lot that I really want to, not a lot that I really want to go with here. We know we like White Sox with the versus the lefties. We know that. Tim Anderson, he's probably I don't know if he's going to play tonight or what. I think he got hurt. Then you got Lopez on the other side of things. He pitches he pitches better versus righties than he does lefties. He's had a few good outings. Um, if Lynn's got his stuff working, this could be a nerfy spot. No runs first inning, so I lean towards no run first innings. Other than that, I don't got too much for this game, man. And I might not even play that much. A teensy lean towards the no run first inning. If I take a bat from the Chicago White Sox side, it would probably be Spinning Teddy or something. I went to him yesterday, see if he's still hot, or uh, maybe I don't know if you guys can hear me. I have my mic way over there, or maybe a Buxton or something on the other side of the ball. Seattle Mariners here at Chicago Cubs here. Couple different scenarios we can look at here. All right. 10 and a half over under. That's a lot of runs. I mean, that's a decent amount of runs there. Okay. So I did have some notes on this, and I'm gonna tell you how I view things. Um, so with the bats, here's the thing: Suarez, uh, Julio, Teoscar, and France. Those guys hit righties well. Okay, those guys hit righties well. All right. Cal Wineski, he gives it up to switch hitters. All right, that's Cal Raleigh. All right, so those are 5 batters right there that can possibly be in an okay spot. Um, then then righties versus flexing. Okay, it's a thing. All right. So Swanson, he's got good numbers versus him, in a limited, limited amounts of bats, whatever, however you want to say. Horner, somebody who doesn't strike out that much, and he's got hits or multiple hits, at least a hit or multiple hits in all games this year, except for maybe 2. Mancini, one of the good righties there on the Cubs. So I can understand why there's a 10 and a half over under in this spot. I'm probably going to be looking at this team for looking at this game for hits. Um if you don't like that, Wineski does have some K stuff. Okay, so the Sierra Mariners just struck out, 7 times versus. I don't know how many times they struck out last night, yesterday versus Smiley. All right, if Wineski can bring that K stuff, then hey, I couldn't talk you off of it. Me, I'm a Cubs fan of my Cubs there. I'm probably gonna end up taking a stab at it, on Prize Picks. I might take a stab at it. So let's see, where's his strikeout prop at? 4.5. I might. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play it. 4.5. I'm gonna play it on some value type of stuff there. Okay. But as far as the side on this one, I don't have a side in this one here. I don't. Kansas City Royals at oh no. Kansas City Royals at Texas Rangers here. Look, man, moneyline parlays, run line straight, first five, everything towards Texas to me. It's a fade of Lyles. Lyles is just not that good. Um, I mean, Seaman, he's 8 for 16 with 4 singles, 3 doubles, and a home run. Seager, he's 2 for 7. I'm still looking for Seager to stay hot. He got a hit for me yesterday. Low, he's 1 for 3. And, at the end of the day, yeah, like I said, money line parlays, run line straight. DeGrom, man, whoo, strikeout prop sitting at 9.5 right now. You get it for 9 on Prize Picks. Um, couldn't talk you off of it. Couldn't talk you off of it, man. I might take it on Prize Picks, man. To tell you the truth, I don't know. But hey, the Grom got that shit, man. He's got it. He's got it. All right. Um, St. Louis Cardinals here. Oh man, at Colorado Rockies and St. Louis Cardinals get a lefty here. Okay, over under 12 in this spot. I didn't check the weather or anything like that, but hey, here's the thing. Goldie, one of the best batters versus lefties in this ballpark. Got to give me Goldie for a home run. He's probably. I'm gonna just go. That's my Dinger Tuesday pick. Um, uh, Arenado, he's not shortstopping versus lefties as it is either. And Wilson Contreras. Now Wilson Contreras. Here's the thing. Goldie's already got a home run versus him. Arenado doesn't. Contreras doesn't have a home run on the season. Period. And he's good versus lefties. So I might sprinkle something on Contreras' home run as well. Arenado is due for a home run in this park. All right. Don't be surprised if all three of these motherfuckers don't go home run. And then Crime. Crime's got a home run versus McCullers here. I would never pick a side in this game here. It's either over, under, or bats. All right. So that's how I'm looking at it. All right. Goldie, Arenado, Contreras, and Crime. All these guys a hit all the way up to a home run. Washington Nationals at the Los Angeles Angels here. We got an over under 8.5 in this spot. And we got Gray on the mound. We got Otani on the mound. Gray is better on the road than he is at home. His K prop is in play. All right. His K prop is in play. Otani. Shout out to Otani, man. Last time he pitched, he was going into the 7th inning, I think, with 5 strikeouts. Go in there, strike out the side. Helps me clear my 7.5 Ks. Couldn't talk off his Ks. Probably, I don't know. I couldn't talk off his Ks. This Washington Nationals team has been pesky as of late. Lefties, Josiah Gray does give it up to lefties. Unfortunately, that's not too many lefties. You can look at somebody like Otani and Lamb. Lamb hasn't been that good since back in the day. Okay, but you never know. All right. Otani. Strikeout prop is in play for Otani, man. That's one thing for this Los Angeles team. Did I have anything written down for this one? Mm. That's one thing for this Los Angeles team. They got that bullpen is man, that bullpen is and they man, that bullpen is terrible. Now, don't get it twisted. All these righties over here, your Trouts and etc. These guys can pop off no matter if it's a righty or a lefty on the mound. But that's just some information here. I probably would. I'm a back Otani in this one, for sure. I'm a back Otani in this one. Don't know about that total over under 8.5. I'm undecided on that. Okay. Milwaukee Brewers at Arizona Diamondbacks here, and I don't know what's going on with Corbin Burns. We got an over under 8.5 in this spot, and Corbin Burns, his strikeout prop is sitting at 5.5. That's crazy. This guy here was a fucking Cy Young winner, and I don't know what has been going on these first couple games. Hopefully he shuck it off. I'm gonna take his 5.5 on Prize Picks. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna also take this 7. I'm gonna also take this 5, and I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna take this 5, man. I'm gonna take this 5.5, man. For no, you know what though? I couldn't talk you off that 5.5 of Mel Kelly either. But man, Burns, because this Arizona team really don't strike out that much. Okay, now this Milwaukee team, they do strike out. Okay, they do strike out. This Milwaukee team does strike out. Let's see, especially this year, they've carried it over. They've carried it over. Versus right hand pitching. Let me see. On the road, they number two. They number two on the season on the road. Only 100 some, 100 some sample size, 100 some pitches, but they shown the ability to strike out on the road. Okay. Let's see. Last year, Milwaukee, they was around the middle of the pack last year. So I guess, I guess, but I think I don't know. Scratch that. I need a little bit more time to think about it. I need a little bit more time to think about it. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Let me see on Prize Picks. Scratch that. Okay, I didn't put it down. So, let me see. Yeah, I ain't put it down. Mm. Yeah, so I'm undecided on the strikeout props for both of these guys. I'm undecided, and I'm undecided on the side here. I just don't know what happened to Corbin Burns. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't take the under, but I just don't know what's going on with him, man. And I don't have a side for that game, man. Last game on the docket here, Los Angeles Dodgers here, and at San Francisco Giants, we got May on the mound, we got Wood on the mound, and look, give me them righties, okay, and give me them righties. All right, Betts, he's 9 for 14, 4 singles, a double, a triple, and 3 home runs. Muncy, 2 for 9 with a home run. JD, he's 2 for 3, a single and a double. Freeman, 7 for 25, 6 singles and a double. Will Smith, 4 for 9, 3 singles and a double. Honorable mention, Peterson, he's good versus righties, okay? He has home run power, all right? So he can probably hit a home run. But give me them righties. If I was to rank them righties, it would be number 1, Betts, number 2, Will Smith, number 3, JD, 4, Muncie, and number 5, Freeman. All right, all those righties. And if you want to stack them up, be my guest. A hit parlay, whatever case may be. I don't really see anything wrong with that. May, I'm looking for his outs. He's gonna face a lot of lefties here. He's supposed to be supposedly okay versus lefties. I have to look more into it, but it's a possibility I might lean towards his outs here. We'll see. His out prop is not up. It wasn't up earlier. Let me refresh this. It's not up right now. All right. With that being said, guys, peace out. Like I said, I'm gonna keep bringing a little information until I can really, really get a nail, put a tooth and a nail down on this MLB. Uh, Maybe another week or so, and I'll be coming out with some straight picks, shortening things up. Peace.